Okay, let's have a little look. Is this on or am I good? It looks like I might be on. Let's see here. I will mess around with some settings in the game in a second. Let me just make sure that I'm up to date. Righto. So it shows as on my side. Where's my this and that? Get things sorted. What's this? Right, okay. Let's click buttons. Victory. Hey, Calc! Victory? Excellent. Thank you for letting me know. Somewhat victory. It seems to be that I do it a slightly different way, but you know what? It's fine. Let's hope that the quality is decent enough. Let's see. If the footage is choppy, I may have to change around how I do things in the future. Maybe it's just warming up, or maybe I'm just seeing things. Feel free to pick who we start with, Calc. Quite honestly, I don't mind what we do. No, that's looking fairly okay. It's not looking too choppy. You were streamed Umamusume earlier, did you? Oh, nice one, mate. How did you get on? Did you have fun? Did it go well? Yeah, you can choose who we race with while I mess around with some settings. Let's do something like this. I need to test. You want me to do Kawakami Princess? We'll do. I like Kawakami Princess. She's actually really fun to use. So we'll do Kawakami Princess. Hold on. First of all, let's actually. I might want to keep voices on. Maybe we do S effects and voices. I think that's what I normally do, right? We'll do Kawakami. Let's have a look here. Then we open. Then hopefully there should be music. You just did your Scorpio Cup races. Are you in the qualifying rounds and stuff? Something like this. Oh, I have to do this bit differently. You'll also record your finals. Yeah. That sounds about right. Okay. I'll deal with some of this extra stuff later. Right, let's have a look. You're in Group B for the finals? To be fair, I forgot about the cup. I think I'm in Group B for the finals on this, but I did nothing on my alt. Right, so Kawakami Princess, we can go medium and mile, really. She's also a late user. So if we go something like Haru for her unique, and then grab someone with a bit more late capabilities. Let's maybe go. We could go Air Groove. That works. And let's have a little look here. I clearly must have started off the deck ready for someone because that looks good. I'm getting quite attached to Vodka as a support card, I'll tell you that much. Then let's go Asian Flash and let's go Kawakami's Late Surger. How about we throw Bijin in and just work gut style? Sounds like a plan to me. Yeah. Okay, excellent. So the audio's on in the background. I can hear that through what I can hear. Right, okay, I'm going to need to figure out how with this version of Media Player I can get multiple things to just add to a playlist. This song is great though. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, there's got to be a way to add to playlist from this. Hello, Portable. Nice to have you here, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing good. Honour and a pleasure as always. Excuse the seemingly haphazardness of my approach today. I'm still working things through to make sure that with my new changes on my side that everything's okay on your side. So this is more of an experimental stream if nothing else. How about I turn down the music a little bit as well? Just so you guys can actually hear me. Something like that. That will do. So is there anything I'm missing here? No, I kind of like my setup actually. Always press I guess I'm in. Screw it. Doesn't matter how much energy it drains. It's stats. Stats is stats. Insert the Incredibles meme where Bob's like, math is math. Can I take the scene transitions bit out from my display? Remove that entirely. No, I don't want to move it entirely. Okay, interesting. Then let's go here. Yeah, the recording while I'm on my new PC here is absolutely fantastic. I tell you what, seems to be okay from a stream point of view. But if there's anything amiss, please let me know. Still trying to look at things while I'm playing, just to see if everything's okay. Just throws me off that I haven't got certain things. Oh, I did not mean to skip something. Is it that version? No. The properties? No. They're not a play queue. Aha! No? No, it's just going to mess up. Okay, brilliant. That's very helpful, thank you. Just what I wanted to know. Add files to play queue. Ah, I have to do it like this here. Okay. Interesting. Now I know. Bear with me. Again, I'm still just sort of getting used to things. It sounds weird, but such is life. Let's do that. That would do. Then let's grab a little bit of this. Ooh. You're level 600 on block fruits. Well done, Leo. Hope I get my decent upgrade to my computer. This is my decent upgrade computer, Calg. This is my new one. I literally bought this yesterday. Sorry, that's why I'm looking at things. because this is my new one. And it is marvellous. It's so nice being able to just move it without having the D drive crash and everything go to shit. I know I've not done much so far, Cow, but I'm surprised. I would have thought that the speed and difference when I'm interacting with things would be slightly noticeable. Then again, I definitely felt it so far while I've been editing and playing EU4. I'll tell you that much. And again, the convenience. Yesterday, I managed to. This is stupid, but this is how bad it used to be. This is how severe the old PC used to be. Today, and yesterday as well actually, I took my laptop off my lap, placed it down, made myself a cup of tea, and it was still working by the time I came upstairs. With the other PC, that would not be happening. So, that's... I know it sounds stupid, but that is... I know it seems like a more basic way of doing things, but holy heck. This is how it should be, not how it has been. So, now I won't be losing hours upon hours every week of footage from D drive crashing just because. I can actually do things now, it's incredible. Earlier today I made a start on my version of the Dead Island 2 video. Seeing as my buddy already put his video out, I wasn't expecting it to be so quick. But seeing as his is already out, I'm working on mine a little bit preemptively. Should be out midway through the week. Already chunked through a fair bit of the footage. About 20% of it. So, it's all good. Right, come on. Don't give me Huff Huff. No. You saw the video? Yeah. I love watching his videos because for me it's like a reminiscent thing. Also, yeah, I'm still going to carry on the run even if I got, I didn't get Huff Huff. This isn't going to go great, but I'll carry on. Yeah, for me it's also a nostalgia thing. But I've got all the footage. So I'm going through the entire lot to catch as many good bits as I can. And I'm going to try and present it more as following the storyline. Because his is more just a few funny interactions that happened, which is great. But of course I can provide the meat and the potatoes of the thing. Should be cool. 7,000 fans by late September. Well, with Kawakami, I may as well. December early. We'll go one of the two. Didn't mean to actually press that. I want to press next. So that's what we'll do. Everything else will be ignored except those two. Also, I've just realised they've taken away the Showtime event, haven't they? I played like 2 runs with the Showtime stuff, and that's it. Oh, it's still a bit rather too loud, isn't it? Can we turn that down a little? That's looking a bit more better. Looking a bit more better. Yeah, it just finished. Yeah, it's my fault for yeah, we didn't get Huff Huff, so we're not getting carrot pudding either. Yeah, I only did like a couple runs, so I only got a few bonuses from it. Nothing special. Wasn't anything of absolute imperativeness, was it? So it is what it is. Sleep deprived isn't good. But luckily, I didn't get the thing. Right, one more training. Let's make it this. Sweet. Then I'd rather take the wit here, I think. even though the other one is more points overall. Oh well. I need to remember that I'm streaming, so let's watch races. Did I turn off commentary audio? I think I did, right? Whatever. We don't need the commentary audio. Imagine hearing Marazensky 15 times in like half a second. That'd be crazy. Add files. How do you chat up a fit horse? The same way you chat up a fit bird. You don't. With a fit horse, if you just go up to her and say, "Hey," she'll probably raise her ears a little bit. She might think you might be trying to feed her, but she might also think you're trying to chat her up. You got a 50-50 chance. I believe in you. Okay. Her animation's kind of cool. I like it. Do that. And hey, what do you know? We won! Huzzah! Good job, Kawakami. Sugoi-na. Then let's grab some F-Zero. This. Hop. Okay, this actually isn't too bad of a way to do things. Feels a little clunkier than before, but that's okay. I can just get used to things. Then today, let's put Colosseum on. Don't know how long today's stream will be, but that should be enough for now. Haven't eaten in a while, so you might invite her to a restaurant. Good idea. In fact, you're so hungry you could. You could what? Insert the memes of like Ogre Cap and all the rest of them looking at you funny. Oh boy. Come on, Kawakami, don't be rushed, just win. I kind of hope at some point they add some of the, like this one here, that my mouse is on. I want to add some of the non-Umamusumes in to some of the other girls that aren't already horses. That'd be fun. Or like put them all in together and give them a generic set of stuff. That could be cool. No, don't you dare, Ticket. Damn it. Oh, it will take second. Hello, Redog. Welcome, welcome. Nice to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Right. 100 PCs versus Umamusume. 100 computers versus horse girls. I think the horse girls would win somehow. Hello, Ayado. Nice to have you here as well. Or is it Ayado? Either way, nice to have you here. Hope you all doing well. Nice to see some new faces here today. Hope you all had a good festive season. And may your 2026 go well. Right, you normally swear by energy on this, don't you, Calg? I've still been doing skill points instinctively, but let's take the thing, shall we? I like that idea. So, eat. Let's just do a training then. Fine. Twist my arm. This can go here. How's CM? Are you talking to Redog, or is this something that I need to answer that I don't understand? I know I often interject myself in messages where they're not directed to me. Hence my asking. Oh! How's the championship meeting? Is that what CM is? I think I'm in B rank. Interesting supports? Well... Yeah. You've confirmed that's what you were talking about. Thank you. Yeah, it's me being a derp. Well, the guts is because Kalk has been swearing by guts recently because it gives a good amount of stats, and I've personally been agreeing lately. Vodka because I quite like vodka now. She also covers the bases of both mild and medium. And this is... I'm not treating this Kawakami as a specific one. You don't think I'm doing the champions meeting? To be fair, Redog, I kind of forgot. So, on my ult, I haven't done it this time around. And on here... On here... It's because I don't have the guts. Damn right. So you can see I've advanced to Group B final round, but that's about it. Is the answer to your question? So I'll be in Group B, but that's mostly because I didn't do any races in Group A, and also because I'll be quite honest, I tend to suck in the cups. I'll be honest. I did get gold in was it the Leo one or was it the Virgo one? But other than that, most of the time I just get the bronze titles. Recently I've not done too bad in the ones that I've been submitting myself in. That being said, you're behind the stream? Yeah, it may happen. There is an actual delay after all. Cannot be helped. Shikata and I? You got gold in the Virgo Cup. Yeah, you always do quite well, Kalk, to be fair. Let's be honest. To be honest and fair, we're being fair and honest is honestly fair. What do we need? I'm following Tazuna's advice, am I? To be fair, I don't even look at... I'm not even looking at what Tazuna's hints are lately. You were the Silver Collective for Champions meetings. Yeah. To be fair, from the videos you posted of your stuff, you got gold in previous challenge meetings, but no platinums. Yeah, but gold's all around Ayado is still brilliant, so well done. I'll be honest, I've got 1 gold, and most of them, as I say, are just bronze otherwise. So you're doing better than I am, that's for sure. Not gonna lie, I haven't been doing too much on this game recently. Not that that makes any excuse to anything. Don't believe in Tazuna, she's a scammer. Yeah, everybody knows that Tazuna's a Musume, really. She's just hiding it. Take page strategy as well. Just rack up some stuff. Oh no, I kind of like Tazuna. Sure, her advice is somewhat terrible. Like, if you've got... The one that gets me is when I've got, like... Say, for instance, if strength is my if power's my highest skill, she'll say at the end of the race after coming second, not enough power. Are you sure? At the Uni Cup, she with life, guaranteed win, you lose. Yeah, oh yeah, 100%. It's a rip-off. The amount of times I've seen it go XXXXX on all 5 races and then won 4 out of 5 is too damn high. I'll be quite honest. So I couldn't agree more, quite honestly. It does happen. That is for sure. That's why you've got to that's why you got to take what she says with a pinch of salt. And also vice versa. I've seen one where she says you're like super guaranteed to win them all and then like lost. It just happens. So it does work both ways. Yeah, we're looking strong. I will be taking both medium and mile perks here because I'm not actually knowing what I'm doing with this Kawakami. We're just kind of playing. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, Redog, because drop frame 358. What's the settings like? To be fair, it's shouldn't be doing anything too bad. I may need to. I think I had issues with when I downloaded this game anyway. On this, I might have to delete it and reinstall it because the audio went funny when I didn't have my headphones in for the game yesterday. It's very strange. Probably OBS settings. It may well be. That's what I'm trying to figure out, Calg. That's why today is a. Test stream. Okay, everyone be Rico. For sure. To be fair, I got very lucky with the support card. I just got unlucky with having this one didn't. This one got Maverick, not the actual useful thing. That's the problem. No downscaling required. Definitely need to mess around with this like the bitrate and stuff in OBS. I apologise for the slight chugginess. That's why today is, as I say, I'm still just ironing out creases, work it all out. I just didn't want to let you guys down with what I would when I would normally stream, as it were. Seeing as I missed out stream on Saturday. Yeah, right, so 1 okay, 1 good, 1 really good, 2 really goods and 1 meh. Let's see what happened. You didn't get any SSR codes from the 300 pulls. Yeah, but Calg, you also got 4 SSR pulls in 1 single 10. So your luck kind of was a comes around, goes around thing. I think in the free 100 pulls I got, because most of the Rico ones weren't from the free 100. I think I got 1, maybe 2, and then the rest were me adding to the thing. Strangely enough. To be honest, I was just disappointed that I lost Manhattan Cafe. But you've already nah, full sweet. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, why is it chugging again? I'm really sorry about this. I'll probably need to mess around with both OBS and Umamusume. Yeah, let's just rest anyway. You want to like this game. And it's just something you can't get behind portable, you mean? I think... See, here's the thing. I think I've gone into slight burnout with Umamusume, if I'm quite honest. Because I played so much of it on 2 accounts at the same time. It's too much gacha gamble slop. Yeah, that's true. Give in to the horses. Surrender yourself. Look at this face. How can you say no to this face? You can say no to that face, but how can you say no to this face? I would say, or well, I don't have Taishins here. Don't listen to Tazuna. You also don't like gacha. Yeah. That was the annoying thing with like I used to enjoy Genshin Impact. But that's a bit too. The rolling odds on stuff in Genshin is just awful. Let's do this. I'm feeling it. How's this stuff going? Right, I'll probably need to adjust this back a little bit more. Go. Yeah, I think I've done 2 of the shop things I do, but otherwise I'm in a similar boat to you where I've done most of the game free to play. I did like one or two of the starter things after a little while, but then I've pretty much left it. The games per se are great. I mean, to be fair, Paul, it's cute girls, right? So generally you can't go wrong. Which you have to go through to play properly. To be fair, I'm still looking forward to Zeno, Rob Roy and Econo Dictus. I know Dictus is going to be a 2-star, as Calgas pointed out, as is Machikana Tannhauser. I do like Tannhauser. So anyone I really need to roll the dice for is Rob Roy of the ones I want. No thoughts, just Hans. So true. So true. Brain off. I was about to say no head, thoughts empty, but no thoughts, brain horsey. No, there's something in there. There's something in there that's better than what I just said. It's the numbers going up? Oh yeah, that's true. Especially if you hit like some stonks. You got all of the spirit bursts for all the characters in one go, and you see like plus 100 in the category, and then just like bomb. And then you just clear a whole bunch of stuff. For sure. But to be fair, for me, I think it's also about the specific Musume, because there's some that I just don't touch anymore. Because there's some I enjoy more than others. We were just horsing around. For sure. We were just bow-jacking it up. Rainbows. You know what? So true. So true. Yeah, why is this bit freezing up? I'm so confused. And that adrenaline rush during the last spurt. And then you watch as Gold Chip just comes right from the back and just passes you in whatever you're doing. That's the best bit, when you see Gold Chip just come along and just beat ass. We'll just take Unyielding Spirit. Again, this is I'm just going with whatever here. This isn't anything specific. I think if I was to make one change in here, I probably would have changed Bijin for Winning Ticket. The strength version of Winning Ticket, I think. The music goes hard for the spurt. Yeah. It's not bad. I know you can't really hear it while I'm doing things as I'm doing it now, because I like to mix it up and throw various things into a playlist, but yeah, it's also freezing up on the thingy. What is this? Other than disappointing. I'm going to need to check. It might be an encryption setting. It might be an encryption setting thing, which is then affecting things on the performance end. Bonjour, Maddie. Ça va? But then I love getting all the stuff proc at the same time. When you get like 6 or 7 stats, wit support might be good. Yeah, I like the Metro Doba support card. That does pretty well, especially considering it's a late surger Yeah, see, right now it's showing that the race was lagging there, but for me it was perfectly fine. I think there's an encryption from the game to the broadcast, so I'm going to need to look into it. Because how I've associated this OBS to YouTube is different to how I did it before. So I'm going to have to look into this further. So again, apologies for today, but I am glad to see that I can get things back up and running to where I am, where it can be, even if it's not quite right. But I suppose we're also here for the yap session. If in doubt, yap it out. It's 4 AM and all you can do is not sleep. Oh, Redog. That's been my schedule for the last month or so now. I agree. It's difficult when that sort of thing happens. I hope you manage to get out of it soon. I've only just crawled out of it myself. You're heading to bed? Sure thing. Thank you for coming by, Iodo. Nice to have you here. Honour and a pleasure. Did I use Game Catcher? This is actually on window capture, Calg. Sometimes Game Capture and sometimes window capture work. It differentiates sometimes. It's actually more, I think it's more the encryption key, Calg, the stream key from, because I didn't associate via a stream key, it's associated via an account, so I need to look into things. Like I say, it's all back-end stuff I can do. I've done it. I've done this sort of thing before a few times over. I should be able to do it again. But yes, good night, Ayado. Nice to have had you here, as say. Get a good rest, I hope. Yeah, 4 out of 5 ain't bad. Yes, hope to see you soon. For sure. It won't always be Umamusume, by the way. I play this game every so often, but I'm usually here for yap most days. Chatting crap. We'll take this. Very nice. Watch me lose. Exactly. See, it's weird because Kawakami failed, but everyone else succeeded. That's the thing with the Unicup. It can be a bit weird. And oh yeah, Maddie. School's back up now, isn't it? How did you get on with school today? Everything going okay? Or is it a PT day in your area? Some schools are up and some aren't, actually. That's a good point. I say schools are back up today, but my nephews aren't back till tomorrow, for instance. Way to contradict yourself in half a second, stupid. Some schools are back and some aren't. Right, what's this? Let's do this. Use Game Catcher channel anti-cheat compatibility hook. Yeah, on over the years, Calg, I've had to change things slightly on different places in different parts. Like, for instance, when I streamed on Twitch back in the day, and then I changed to streaming on YouTube, I had to change back-end things differently for each site. So today is test stream number 1 of the new gear. Like I say, from editing and recording of what I've done so far, it's all been swimming. This is just chuggy. That's also why I sent the message on Discord saying I need to do a test tomorrow. Because it's like, I don't know. We shall see. Right, let's do this. Did I turn off? I turned off commentary audio, didn't I? So we don't get to hear Kawakami Princess. The worst one is Marozensky. I still maintain to this day having to hear Marozensky like so often is just nuts. Yeah, I'll turn on commentary so we can just skip to the end in future and just watch the last stuff. That's a chunky lead. Good job, Kawakami. See? She did a thing. Right. Then I'll take guts. We're not page chasing, so prepared to pass is useless. So it's useful as a chocolate fireplace. Gubernaculum. So true. Portable? What's that for? Is there something I'm missing behind a gubernaculum, or are you trying to call me a goober? In which case, you know what? I'll take it. Most of the time you guys say boomer unk, but if you want to say goober, I'm also fine with it. Can't spell goober without goo. Your most recent goal she ran was amazing, winning by more than 3 lengths every race. Oh, neat! Keep it up. Good stuff, Redog. Maybe did you want a goal she run after this Kawakami princess? Cal chose Kawakami, so you can choose next if you'd like. What goes on? I'll happily be on for a couple runs today. So we can do the different one. A goober. So true. Well, you'll be able to see who I have and then decide from there. To be honest, for me, I just love Taishin still. Taishin's great. She's both fun to do with the career and she's just best girl. Well, you know, second best girl to Bakushin. But Bakushin's pretty much banned on stream due to Portable's distaste. You just talk about how your recent one was gas. Yeah, sometimes it's nice to have runs like that, isn't it? Makes you feel good. When you get all the dissatisfying runs where you don't hit the Rico Huffpuff and then you get mood down, bad ailment and stuff. Bakushin. Yes, Bakushin truly is best girl Kaug. And then it's probably, see, it was McQueen for me, but I think it might be Taishin then McQueen. I can play the character no problem. Well, I try to be considerate for you, Kaug. Portable. Notice I haven't stuck on the Bakushin jukebox for you. I've left it entirely recently. You despise the song, that thing is abysmal. Right, let's go. Oh wait, the commentary audio is only on the main menu. Ura was your favourite? Yes, I did think Ura was your favourite. I'm not surprised. We'll turn commentary on. That's every trainer's favourite. I mean, you can't not love Urara. She's just a cute little. She's just a little cuteness gremlin. To be fair. But she's not my favourite. I just like her. Right. Let's take... Well, I mean, I was given Maverick at max level, but you never get to be the only late person. Also, it's not a stat I want to invest points into. Why couldn't Rico have just been kind and given me Huffpuff? 12. Good job, Maverick. Keep it up. Then let's go to the final straight. Go on, Kawakami. Vodka shouldn't be that far out, come on. It's like Baby Shark. And then, but what's honestly, Machikana would be up there for you. Yes, Machikana Fukukataru is great. I do like Fukukataru. I just prefer Tannhäuser if we're talking the Machikanes. But also, Fukukataru, when she does her little victory pose, is kind of cute. Everybody else goes elaborate. And then she's just there with her hands behind her back, just sort of smiling away. Like a little goob. But yes, with the Baby Shark song portable, what's really lazy is that they then also did the same song, but with different variants. So it's literally just the same thing, just with like monkeys instead of sharks. And various other ones. Got very fair Mambo. Yeah, but I just like Tannhäuser because of how she is in the anime. I actually quite got attached to Twin Turbo Dictus Tannhäuser because I quite like that team. If I'm honest. But yes, also Mambo. Mambo's not bad. Nothing wrong with being a little Mambo pilled. Take this. I'm having to rest and wreck because I didn't get the damn thing. Might need to put a little bit into stamina if this ends up being a medium. I think we're on the flight path for a mile, right? I'll do. Then I actually prefer just going playtime's over. Playtime's over is a fun skill. I actually quite like it. Why are you having deja vu? What, have I said or done something that gives you deja vu, or is it just that you're feeling tired? To be fair, Redog, you're in a late night loop. Seeing as I've just come out of one myself, I get the feels. Trevin, is this the cow game? That'd be Umamusume. And yes, I know, I'm just... It wouldn't actually be, I'm just... I don't know. I'm just being silly, alright? Also, it'd be Umamusume, but no, I didn't say that. You didn't hear that from me. Holy guts, yeah. Kawakami's got the guts right now. This is the proof in the pudding of when Calc says guts gives you a lot of stats. Yeah, in the other in speed and strength as well as guts. But this one has truly popped off for the guts level. I almost always take the bigger option. I still haven't earned the point. I still haven't got points for Super Duper Climax. I think that might be in. I think that might be in order. It'd be Umamusume, exactly. Sure would, Calc. Heart under blade. Would that be what are you thinking? You always need 1,200 guts. Berserk just has one. And he does pretty well. Oops, we want to go like this. Sorry. We're going to take the bigger option too. Your little brother said to you it's a game about cows. He tried. He tried so hard, Trevin. Credit where credit's due. They're both considered farmyard animals, like, except horses run better. And in Farm Sim yesterday, I was talking about the whole cows sitting down on grass because their stomachs don't deal with wet grass. Why do I bring that up now? I honestly don't know. There was a reason, but the reason escapes me. Nice one, me. That went well. I do like Kawakoi's casual outfit in that cutscene. In those cutscenes where she's in her casual clothes. It seems to suit her. You're so enjoying Umamusume like in August. You could join from day one. Yeah, that is the way sometimes. I can't remember when I first played Umamusume actually. I think I was about a month after the game first came out. Or some such. I might have been similar to you, Redog, in joining in about August-ish time. Well, that's a full-on win. Get wrecked. That's a decent Unity Cup. Can't say fairer than that. Let's take a win. Why not? Then the energy will be enough for the other two. You think you joined just after the special week story event? Yeah, I might be forgetting when I actually joined the game. Well, no, whenever I joined the guild, that was pretty much the day I started playing the game, was it? Maybe, or some such. You were late August. Wedding event kind of late. Oh, I was looking in the game before you. There it is, Gogmazius in Wilds. So you're telling me that we need to do a wild stream sometime soon, Portable? I know I haven't done one in a while. I'm sorry. I know that's probably been disappointing you. We can do a wild stream some point later this week. I'm down for that. Not tomorrow because I've got my usual family day and then helping pick up my nephews from school. So tomorrow will probably be whatever roguelite I decide to download tomorrow. Because I still need to, of course, update all the game files and get them all sorted. I'm thinking probably Slice and Dice or something. So we can do Monster Hunter on, say, Wednesday or Thursday, Portable? Is there a specific day that suits you for compiling shaders? Compiling Shader Simulator in particular, or is it just a case of set it and forget it someday? Because I don't mind. And then by the time you get it, to be compiling shaders. Yeah. I know. It doesn't like you, does it? At all. Compiling shitters. Ah, that's what you get for playing the PC version that everybody's been complaining about. And then I think I mentioned before I finished Dark Souls 3 that now that I've finished Dark Souls 3, I'll be putting Vampire back into the rotation to do the good ending rather than just the Geneva playthrough, so we can actually play the game properly and not truly psychotically. Yeah, it's still super laggy on the entrance part. I don't know what's up with that. Yeah, how weird. Truly, I will look into it where possible. See if I can't get to the bottom of it. Oh, Best Girl came second. I do like Taishin, as I say. What have you put on, Cal? Oh, you put on a Umamusume thing. Gotcha. So final. Let's go with. This will go to 15. Let's go power, I think. If that failed, that would have been humorous and annoying. You get to pick next run. Absolutely, Redog. I'm totally open with the idea of you picking next run, buddy. We'll have a little look through who I have, so you can pick. I do have quite a lot of them. There's only a few I'm missing, to be fair. I've got not too bad a selection. In a sense of breadth, I've been quite lucky with my Musume pulls. I haven't had a lot of good pulls, but the pulls I've had have been relatively diverse, which is quite handy. I really want them to add Happy Meek. If they could add Happy Meek as a playable Musume, I think that'd be awesome. Right, go, Kawakami. Little Cockon's in the lead. Oh, shove off. How about no? How about no, Little Cockon? 7th. Nope. You can pick next after Portable. I assume you'll probably want someone like Super Creek. There you go. There's your first. That's where having the replays is kind of handy. Yeah, Redog can choose next, and I'm fairly certain you're being sarcastic, Portable. But yes, you can totally choose after. I'm down with that. I'll likely do stream for at least 2 more runs, I'm sure. Sounds good to me. So yeah, this run would have been better if I actually got the Half-Puff event. Proper melt those two. The first runs were, but as the game tells you, sometimes wins are based on stats and sometimes it's just based on pure damn luck. Which is so weird that in one version of the race you come first and in the other one you come 7th. Like, it shouldn't be that diverse of a difference. But hey, you got the win. Meh. Not bad. Not amazing, but not bad. Oh, of course, I need to sort out the skip epithet bit. Need to put that back in the system. It's okay. Just whack this off, whatever. I'll deal with that later, actually. Next. So, Redog. Running through it. I've, of course, got all the standard Musume. Suzuka, Marazensky. You can see. Kiseki. I even got Oguri Cap before. I quite like Oguri Cap. Oguri Cap's growing on me. Special version of Grass. You got blocked on a Condor Passa run and came 11th. Yeah, it happens. I've got the special version of Condor Passa on... What's so special about Super Creek? Don't know if you could see what you might consider special about Super Creek right there. He kind of his special needs. Well, to each their own. Even to be fair, as a runner, Super Creek normally does pretty well in careers for me. Hishi Amazon? Bourbon? Tassion? Asian Flash? Anything jumping out? Best Girl McQueen? Best Girl Taishin? You want Tikazo? We can do Tikazo. Sounds fine to me. Let's have a look here. Yeah, don't worry, I knew you meant winning ticket. I paid attention to her nickname being Tikazo. I gotcha. Let's see. We could run winning ticket pace. Gosh darn late. Yeah, I know. I think running her as late as intended is probably the way to go. I do tend to prefer running races as their quote-unquote intended positions. Then for late, Condor Passa? Yeah. Right, then let's mess around with not Guts this time as much, shall we? Let's grab Late Surger. We want Doba. I still think grabbing Urao could be a good call. I want to say Ambition as well, but then we're basically back to square one, aren't we? Oops. Freak. Frack. Metro Ryan's decent, right? I'll lever up in a second. Up tempo, medium straightaways. Not amazing, but not awful. I still quite like Vodka as a support, or Augury Cap. Augury Cap is also fairly decent. Though actually, I know what I should do. Oh no, Kalg's is, I was going to say maybe we use Kalg's one, but that's Gita-san. Maybe we do a front runner in a bit. I'm not ignoring your support stuff, Kalg. It's literally just suits the needs, you know? When I get Late Surgery, I always also feel would go Asian Flash. Maybe we do this. You may have asked ChatGPT a certain question. Pick Air Groove. I like Air Groove. Air Groove has grown on me. So we'll do Air Groove run after... Oh, come off at me. That was a stupid click. No, Cal. No, I'm not saying it for that. Not at all. That's what I meant to click, and that. I was overzealous with clicking there. Skill issue. Right, let's go this and this. So I'll do Winning Ticket, then we'll do Air Groove. Actually, Air Groove was my first A rank, Musume. She was the first person I got to A rank at the time when it happened, obviously. Right. Let's give this a shot. Again, I'll just be leaving Riko Kashimoto in all the support card choices because it's pretty damn strong with the current lay of the land. So yeah, I think just for full clarification, or for full transparency, we'll do this run here with I was about to say Air Ticket. We'll do Winning Ticket, then we'll do Air Groove, and then that might be it for the stream. I really want to get on editing the Dead Island 2 video, so I can get mine out there. I said to him, this is all the 20 hours of footage, and he was like, yeah, that's going to take you forever. And I said, I'll have it done by Thursday. I kind of want to get it done sooner than that. I'm in an inspired mood. If we were to talk Sims wise, that is a thing. I could download, because the Sims is free on PC, right? I could download the Sims and try and do like a, you know, all the old Greystall plays videos that everyone loves. Maybe if I'm creative enough, I could come up with some scenarios like that for videos. I'm thinking to myself too hard right now. Sorry. The usual, me discussing ideas, but not actually to anything or to any effect. If in doubt, yap it out. Sims 4, yeah. What do you like, Sims, Dragon? Your first A rank was Sky. Oh man, she is somebody who I was disappointed about missing out on. I even made a point about that during the one stat video. Actually, I think I mentioned something like how I got Tokai Teo instead of when I failed the 50-50 for Saiyan Sky. You got 5 A's since? Excellent stuff, Free Dog. Well done. At the moment, my gap is trying to get more A+ ranks personally. My whole team is A rank, but I'm looking for A+s all around. But I'm sort of teetering in between that at the moment. A lot of the runs are turning out like how you just saw the Kawakami Princess run was like 2/3 to A+. That's kind of the strike zone I'm in at the moment. I'm just sort of... Whenever I'm... In the few times I have been playing recently, I've been trying to boost myself up. Let's take this. But yeah, Dragon, next time we have a gaming session together, mate, I can actually play the games with you, and I can... here's a callback for you. I can adjust myself gentlemanly. I'll say it the nice way, because you might remember what I actually said. You know I can't say that. So, the joys of a new PC, mate. Again, gotta make use of gotta make the most of the little wins, you know. Yeah, rabbit watch, I know. Good stuff, Ticket. There was a time I was really into winning Ticket, actually. I did quite a few runs with her at one time. And for some reason I just sort of stopped. Probably something Medjaro McQueen, quite honestly. I probably go back and do loads of McQueen runs every so often. Get pulled in. Maybe that means I can afford Rise sometime. I mean... I might be able to run Rise now. Maybe. That is a consideration for the future. I mean, of course I've got Rise on PC. Sorry, on PlayStation. You're about to do a Narrative Brian run. Oh, lovely. What's their speed? Is it showed here? There's not like a speedometer portable. We only see it from a comparatively speaking sense. But there's nothing concrete. I'm sure someone's going to do the whole measure the pixels of a character, then measure how fast they walk and work out the distances, but for the most part, it's what it is. I suppose we could calculate the speeds by knowing how big a race course is and the time they take. Speed equals distance over time, after all. MPH, but this time M means Musume. It's Musumes per hour. It's not registered in your typical speedometer sensors. We're in for a wild and crazy time. You want to get all your Umas to at least B+. Sounds good. Now to Brian's passive seems pretty good though. That Shadow Break. There are official speeds. It's a bit difficult to do in the moment. Yeah. So the speeds are as follows. Kinda slow, fast, pretty fast, kind of fast, and really fast. And of course, Eclipse first, rest nowhere. If you're first, everyone else is behind, so you're clearly the fastest. There you go. I don't know, I'm just memeing about at this point. Don't ask me. I'm not the aficionado. I just click buttons. I just click buttons and listen to cute voice actors. Very elaborate. Elaboration is what I do best. And then there's just Buckshin, yeah. But Buckshin's best girl. Imagine disliking Bakushin. Imagine. Bakushin is the start of the speed chart. Yeah, then everyone else works backwards. Taking that. I mean, realistically speaking, the actual Bakushin was like legit one of the fastest horses going. Which is kind of crazy. Straightaway acceleration and recovery at level 4. You shouldn't have. See, this is why I like Vodka. She's got some pretty decent stats, even if you're not running mediums or miles. Oh no, the hopeless stakes. Ah! My issue's not normally the hopeful stakes. My issue's normally Japanese Derby, honestly. That's the one. You always get 2 turns before the Japanese Derby. I never seem to get anything going in it, and then I just come like 3rd. that's usually my fail zone. But this can be a little bit of a coin flip sometimes. Ticket's going to be in a coin flip this time, just because I said I don't normally have problems with this one, isn't she? Thanks, Ticket. I really wasn't relying on you to win or anything. I should never have said I don't normally have issues with this one. Yeah, thanks. Thanks, Ticket. Good job getting your navigation to the inside. That really helped you. You know what? You were right, Redog. I take it back. I regret my words and my deeds. Hey, Dawson? She's a runner, she's a track star, she can't get away. Oh, after the line. Oh, yeah. That's how you do it. I do find some of the Musume's ults to be a little bit unreliable. Tickets is one of them. Let's again take the energy, I suppose. Yeah, we need a bit of stamina. So, Portable, if you don't mind me asking, what is it that you ChatGPT'd as to why we're doing Air Groove? Or did you just say to ChatGPT pick a horse? I was just curious as to how extensive your quote-unquote research was. You had one of your images. Oh, that's exactly at the finish line. I found Vodka's cut and drive ult has done that to me a couple times in crucial moments. I know hers is meant to... Ooh, which one do we go for here? I'll take Position Pilfer and Slick Surge because I believe the Vodka card has Late Surger. At least one of those, right? I'm mistaken. I'm thinking Cap. Nice. Oh well. I didn't have Position Pilfer and Slick Surge yet anyway, so we're fine. And yeah, Slick Surgery is one of the more winning ticket specific skills anyway, so it's a decent one to pick up. And yet you don't get anything to boost Umastan for Gold Ship, which is just silly. It's kind of funny that although it's her specific unique initially, Gold Ship's one of the hardest ones to get hint levels for Umastan. Outside of the hint book thing. You asked him to pick a horse based on certain criteria. Okay. Gotcha. Understandable. Under what certain criteria would Portable pick? All I'm going to say is I think Portable might need a big glug of drink. Maybe some water. If I am not mistaken. Mind you, Air Group's not really that way inclined from how a character's designed, in my opinion. Go ticket, go. Marvellous. Don't give me that face, Portable. Don't think I don't generally know your game there. Although on this occasion, clearly I'm wrong. Even a broken clock is right twice a day, I suppose. It's just some criteria, that's all. Uh-huh, yeah. Understandable, yeah, I can believe that. Yeah. For sure, yeah. Definitely nothing suspicious about it. Portable is sus, 100%. It's marvellous, but it's not a Sunday. Yeah, that was yesterday. And yet yesterday's stream ended up with me putting the New Hollander on a 90-degree angle. I'm going to have to forklift that bad boy. Next Sunday, thinking about it. Let's do this. Let's shot this a give. For real, for real. Go ticket, go. Yeah, see, what do you mean second? Get out of here with a second. I feel sorry for Taishin. She's the one I personally would want to win. 2 turns at Japanese Derby. Here we go. I'm going to come like 3rd at the Derby. Just by the way. Such is the usual. You think Ticket and Fukutana are autistic, not gonna lie. I would say Ticket's most likely to be ADHD out of all the horses. She's got ADHD vibes to me. I mean, go Neurodivergence Club, but that's my hat in the ring. Green Ticket will always win the Derby, for sure. Derby's nuts, or something. Go Ticket. She is the Derby Uma, for sure. But it's called Umamusume Pretty Derby, not Umamusume Winning Ticket Derby. Late start, yep. Excellent. Welcome to my Japanese Derby experience. Maybe I should go through. Maybe I should think about it and try and think about a neurodivergence analysis for the entirety of the Umamusume. quite a few of them would probably end up being neurodivergent in some sense. Late starting to rush into blocks. Yep. I told you, it's my Japanese derby experience. I'm not gonna, Oh! Someone's been forgetting about, the fact that I haven't got Huff Puff. Ow, AD4K. Should it be AD4KD, Dragon? Or am I derping out here? But I get what you're saying. It might be me having the OWL AD4K here. I don't know. That could be on me, quite frankly. Lovely, we're on the outside, not blocked, not rushed. Yeah, see you later, ticket. Get out of here. I almost always pick the odds option. I know it normally ends up being a scam, but I don't know. Something feels fun about trying it. Let's be honest. I think it's more the satisfaction of rolling the dice and hitting the win, you know. As Portable would like to remind us that 99.9% of gamblers quit before they hit big. Very true sentiment. Or some such. Then let's do this. Could also do with a bit of wit. Oh well, we're here now. Excellent. Succeeded the nat 1 roll. Or rather, the not hitting nat 1 roll. Ah, you know what I mean, the 5%. The tallest horse here is just 168 centimeters. Yeah, but you're forgetting your horses are measured in hands. Hands and furlongs. But 5'5" is a lot of hands. Or some such. Also, don't you think it's weird that horses are measured in hands, despite the fact they very clearly have hooves? They are ungulates after all. Which, for those that don't know, is just the term for hooved animals. See? I had to reference the hands things. I don't know. Because clearly that's antagonised you, and I feel better that I've caused misery, because misery loves company. I don't know. Don't ask me. Don't ask me, I don't run this joint. Probably the wrong choice there, but I feel like we need a bit of stamina boost. Oh well. Whatever. Aren't horses measured to their shoulders? Yeah, but the unit of measurement is hands. Measuring to just their hands, of course they have no hands, so they'd either be 0 or infinite. Late start. Yeah, to be fair, this is a long race. This isn't even our penchant right now. So winning this would be cool. Super click. No, winning ticket. Say winning ticket. I think I picked up cut and drive, right? This is where we should... No, never mind. Never mind winning ticket. You never needed to put on your abilities anyway. We didn't want to come first as it is. Second is like the spot to take. Second is the new first, don't you know? See, one's a position in a race and the other is the overall designation of time. So... what's you winning? Yeah, she's not a winning ticket, she's a runner-up ticket. To be fair, dog, you just saying no just sums it all up. Just nope. Nope to my sentiment and nope to the win. Nope to the whole lot of it. Throw it all in the bin. We'll take the Japan Cup. It's a character named Winning Ticket. Yes. Yes, she is actually called Winning Ticket. Even though Winning Ticket was actually a male horse, as indicated by the thing. You say strange, Portable, but let me remind you, there's all sorts of horse names out there. Recently, Skibbity Riz is a racehorse that recently completed their first victory in a, I believe in an American Derby. So, corny slightly. What? Skibbity Riz? Adding to neurodivergent Uma's twin turbo. Oh, 100%. Twin turbo is ADHD like Winning Ticket. Where Winning Ticket might be high functioning ADHD. Twin turbo would be somewhere closer to low functioning ADHD. She just goes off on one. I do also love her loading ticket. Now that you mention it, her loading icon thing, which says where she's got her sign that says "random acts of kind of nice." I think it's great. Honestly, Winning Ticket's one of the more normal names. Oh, for sure. In the horse world, there's so many strangely named horses. Let's take this. You need to ask GPT some questions. You do you. Only be nice in moderation. No, your responsibility would normally be to time people out, Calc. No thoughts, just turbo boost. Yeah, you raise a very good point, Redog. I couldn't agree more with you on your analysis for the Neurodivergence Club. In fact, that's the first one that should spring to mind, and I just didn't think. I feel like you can add Dictus to the neurodivergence, because I think if any Umamusume would have neurodivergence, OCD, sorry, it would be Dictus. Dictus 100% has OCD. She would just tell you she's a perfectionist, but I reckon it's OCD. Understood, towing up Portable. Besides, you know, I told you from the moment I gave you the spanner that I'd never actually ask you to be pressured into anything. So anytime I say stuff like that, you know I'm only kidding anyway. If I need to make that obvious. Is it March yet? January. I'll wait before I grab more points. Let's just yeet in another one of these. and leave the last one as outcome accountability. Yeah, stamina's good. This isn't going to be. This isn't a top-notch ticket, by the way. I think I've. This is a little bit bulked. It might be A rank, but it's not going to be like A plus. What else is Neuro? Opera. Opera. I would say Opera more hits, and I understand that this may seem weird. TM Opera, I feel, is just more eccentric, which yes is technically on the new, almost towards neurodivergence, but eccentricism's a little bit different. The shortest character is 150, you're in utter disbelief. It's not a game about cows. You know, to be fair, I think we've had this talk about horses and udders and stuff before, haven't we? Neuro is Nero. Nero is Nero. Well, Vedal wouldn't have it any other way. You also forgot about Evil Nero. Thing is, Redog, what's so weird is that some people that are eccentric are actually neurotypical. That's why eccentricity is such a difficult thing to sort of typecast with a specific neurodivergence. It's a strange old world out there, isn't it? Besides, all of this is just talking about a whole bunch of labels, let's be honest. This is just ways to categorize people. They're called Other Horses too. Me thinks, yeah, we had this conversation before, Portable. You were correct. You said it back then, you say it now, your point is still. You also know there's a font called autism. Yes. There is. I believe, Cal, there's also a very specific font. So yeah, autism's a very specific font that came around a few years ago, I think specifically for people that are autistic. Because apparently it's a font that helps them read it better. I believe there's also meant to be a dyslexia font as well if it's not already existing. Yeah. You just got blocked by a mob and got third. Ah, unlucky, Redog. That's no good. Did you have, you've got the retry clocks, right? Alarm clocks? Or was that, were you all out at the time? Ooh, S rank medium, yes please. So now I can take all the skills. Autism is an incredible variant. Yeah, I know, Portable. I don't think it's a case of. It's not. How do I describe this, Portable? It's not. It fits all, but it's meant to be a font that, in general, helps the majority of autistic people as a thing. The National Dyslexic Association, aka the DNA. I like that one. It's like the joke that says, dyslexia rules, KO. That's another one I like. Nice and simple. And then there's the one about, did you hear about the man who's dyslexic, agnostic, and an insomniac? He lies awake at night wondering if there really is a dog. You need to go eat, sure thing, Calc. Enjoy, buddy. Don't forget to enter the club race. Okay. I will do my best to enter. I assume it's something for the Scorpio thing. I can get myself in. What's it mean? It might be quite kind-hearted, Portable. We don't know. Winning ticket, and wow, actually using abilities. Also, why is she using her ability when she's ahead? That's... I could have sworn winning tickets one is about overtaking. It's not like the view from the leader's mind or anything like that. Right? Or have I just... It's just been so long since I played Ticket that I've forgotten. You mean the agnostic insomniac joke? Right. Let's go into it. Somebody who's agnostic is basically somebody that's not wholeheartedly set on any one specific religion. Insomniac is someone that can't sleep. And dyslexic is someone that has difficulty reading. Specifically letters. So a man who's agnostic, insomniac and dyslexic lays awake at night wondering if there is a dog. Also, for those that don't know, there is actually a specific dyslexia for numbers, and it's actually dyscalculia. I've met a few people who are dyscalculia. There's also then dyspraxia that a lot of people get put into the mix without realising that that too is slightly different. Holy shit! I know, Portable. Is your brain just going pop as well? Right. Oh, ticket to win. Winning ambition when positioned toward the front, or oh, you get it. It's mildly good. Oh yeah, I'm not saying it's the best joke ever. I'm just saying like it's just a neat one. It's a reach. Oh yeah, it's something you have to rely on people being able to get. If not, you'll sit there explaining it for 10 minutes because there's a lot of moving parts, as you just experienced. I tell you what's not a reach. Halo 4. Reach was the one before. Reach was the prequel. Mind you, I've not played Halo since I played Halo 4. Very disappointed in the Halo 4 campaign. It was way too easy. I was like, this ain't Halo. And again, I just loved Halo 3 and Halo Reach. Back when it first came out, I 100%ed Halo Reach. And then a couple weeks later they did an update and it sent me to 70 out of 100 achievements or something. And then I never got the 100% back because it involved certain DLCs and stuff I wasn't going to get. So I was like, well, screw that. I'm turning into Prez now? Oh no, I've always been like Prez. I tell a lot of shit jokes, Redog. Just you wait. That's just the tip of the iceberg, mate. You're doing the comparison points on everyone. What? Fair enough. You know what? I like Symboli Rudolph anyway, which is alright. Let's take the Japan Cup again, then I'll rest. Shame I got the mood down after everything. And I pressed the wrong button, sorry. You don't get to see that race. You can only imagine what position we came in. I imagine it'd be a pretty good one. And hey, that works perfect. Nakayama Festival. On the late, come what may. That's cool. Let's take come what may. Haven't seen this before. Well, that didn't seem to give me anything. Such is the luck of the thing. Love to see a mood down before goals, 100%. I love to see the mood up after the mood down as well. That's even better. Let's take Rushing Gale. Why not? Because the actual answer is Homestretch Haste is sat there. There you go. That's a reason why. Excellent. So, Portable, we're nearing the end of this run. Is it still Air Groove that you want me to do? Or have you chat GPT'd and changed your mind? Just wondering. Neat. Nice win. You'll ask it a question. It's alright, I don't think ChatGPT has a limit on the amount of questions you can ask it. It's not Akinator. Maybe one time we do an Akinator stream. Victory Tears. Oh yeah, only winning ticket. You lost Unity Cup round. 1 win, 2 draws, 2 losses. Unlucky, Redog. It is such a finicky and fickle result, isn't it? Sometimes you get like this, and sometimes you get all wins, and sometimes you get all losses, and you think you've done well, and then you do bad, or vice versa. Like that previous Kawakami run where I got all wins, I wasn't expecting it. I'm not trying to say it in a boastful way because I have as many losses as wins. It's just a coin flip, isn't it? On that one. RNG loves you. Yeah, feels that way sometimes. My problem is normally if I say something's going to go bad, it normally does go bad. I'm normally the seer to my own luck. Let's do this. And go. Also, at first I didn't like Air Groove's racing outfit, but I actually kind of think it's alright. Tanahaisis is great though. Just my take. Easy peasy win. ASA, you thought you saw 2S. Oh, have I got us? Or was that you mean for yours? I could be confused. You want Measure McQueen? I love Measure McQueen. We can do McQueen next if you want. Maybe I run do a front runner McQueen. Could be good. Oh, for the burst. Gotcha. I see what you mean. Opera's career starts their own theme song, does it? Oh, that's cool. I don't own Opera, so I don't know much about Opera's stuff. But that does sound neat. Let's take the medium straightaways. No, let's take soft step. I might have messed up on my energy here. Oh well, I could always just do a wit end. If the odds don't look good. Centrism right off the bat. Oh yeah, and another one that's a bit similar to TM Opera in that sense is Sounds of Earth. I know she's not in the games yet, but in the anime, Sounds of Earth is also nutty. But hers is more stems from the point of Christmas Pulse tonight. Second, so Christmas Pulse. We can. I've got some carrots. We can do some pulls if you want. I mean, I've got a long road before Zeno Rob Roy comes out, so I can afford to spend some carrots. We can pick a banner and have a look. %. Eep. Yeah, okay. Never mind. Ouch. Oh well, let's just win with poor mood, I suppose. I mean, I've already got Augury Cap, but I don't have Biwa Hayahide. Right. If we lose this, I blame Portable. Oh no, wait, Portable's here. I blame Kaug. Kaug went away. I blame Kaug. He's not here. This is over like a week ago. I know. All that build up for one day, and then it's just over before it begins. Just as it feels like it begins. Crazy stuff. Let's beat Beta Glass. Get out of here. Nice. Not even any rerolls required here. Or retries. Nice. In stride as well. Excellent. That's what I thought. Either way, I still blame Kaug. Nice. This is probably an A rank though. I don't think this is A+. This isn't what I want. If that final training worked, I'm not saying it would have made it an A+, but it would have been a lot nicer to finish off. This could still be okay. Firm conditions. What else do we pick up? Suppose I finish off medium straightaways. Then let's grab fighter. That would do. Excellent. Ooh, that's actually not bad, but as I expected, it wasn't quite A+. Was a decent ticket though. Yeah, my best ticket apparently. Just pick something game, I don't mind. Airgroove only has default on wedding. That is true. You like to see the in-career stories for all the Umas. You play on JP? Oh, okay. I only play on World, so I'm not too sure. And yeah, nothing I've done today would affect the teams. But hey, here's what it is. Right, you said you wanted us to do some Christmas pulls. Did you want me to do Doba? I assume? I assume you just want me to put on the measure of Doba. We can do a scout. Fine by me. And again. But this is all I can do. This is all my current carrots. Okay. I'd rather have got somebody that wasn't Teo, but sure. No. Oops. Oops. Carrots are non-refundable, by the way. Right. So, Portable, you said you wanted to do a measure. You want me to do a Measure McQueen to end today's stream. Let's get a front runner. Christmas cap and B-word tonight. Oh, sorry. I see what you're saying. I didn't put the two things together. I didn't know what was going on. But that's good to know. Thank you for the knowledge. If I regain January the 7th, that's Wednesday. Kind of tempted to almost get a Bakshin as inspiration here. Either really I should go Suzuka, despite the fact that we've got a McQueen here. It should be fine. Let's do Frontrunner McQueen. As mentioned. But what time zone? It's always on the JP time zone, isn't it? Even for the global server, it works on Japan's time, which is 3 o'clock in the afternoon for me. This is Music America. Oh yes, good spot. This is the Mario Raceways from Nintendo 64 days. Did I select Calg's one? No, that's a heresy. Where's Calg's? No, it's under UTC. Okay. Oh yeah, certain things do get changed on midnight on UTC. That's true. Apologies. I am wrong on this occasion. Not the first time, and it sure as hell won't be the last time I'm wrong. Also, is it just me or is this team very much 1-1-1-1? That feels a bit off. Wait, is that McQueen? Yes, this is Measure McQueen. ChatGPT has lied to you. Right, so this is Measure McQueen. So this isn't who you wanted. Did you want Measure Ryan? Good thing I didn't select it all. Do you want Taishin? You said you didn't want Super Greek? Well, was Australia change of day was 3 hours ago. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, the change of day happens at the same time for everyone, Redog. So yes, it was a few hours ago. Air Groove. Portable did previously say Air Groove, and then he changed his mind. You're right, Redog. Originally, Portable said Air Groove, but then he asked another question, said he wanted McQueen. So, Portable, do you want to, rather than ask ChatGPT, Portable, can you ask me the question? And then I can try my best to answer it as honestly as, without bias as possible? You tell you what you want, but no. Pick her anyway? We can do Gold Ship. Gold Ship's like the demon of chaos. You want to know bourbon? Can we just do Air Groove as you initially said? I don't mind. I'm just probing. What would you like me to do? You do Nice Nature? Taishin? Best Girl Bakshin? Fukukitaru? Grass Wonder? No reaction from the Portable? I will keep going. How about the vodka? This is going to get disorientating after a while. How about the Rudolph? Red Nose? Since he's pick Bakachin. Since he's an airline, he might want Myono Top Gun. Oh, you genius! What about a Top Gun? They even gave her the jacket and everything. But otherwise, Portable said pick Bakshin. I saw a Bakshin. I'm not gonna say no to Bakshin. Chin means something different in Japanese. Oh yes, for sure. I'm glossing over what the fact that Portable may not know that. To be fair, I'm just playing. I'm just pleading ignorance. Not what I meant to do. So yeah, unless you specifically want me to actually go back for McQueen, I'll do this. So either do Bakushin or McQueen then, I reckon, Bauble. Unless you change your mind, I will continue clicking Bakushin. I have no preferences to either, because I like both. I like both very much. Where's little ADHD Twin Turbo? Also, what's great with Twin Turbo is actually it's one of the few Musume with heterochromia. Which is rather cool. I did have a Suzuka card, right? I thought I had a Suzuka card, or was I borrowing someone else's maybe then? Maybe I was borrowing someone else's. You thought it's this? Oh no. Oh no, Calg, I think he might know. Not sure if I'm sold on that. Let's go Bigo Pegasus. The design is chaotic and recognisable. It's a good one. Let's do this. It might not be best to look it up. Yeah. So yeah, let's do Bakushin as the final round for the day. I'm not going for Bakushin King on this one, by the way. This is just going ham, I suppose. Probably should have gone with the recreation there. Oh well. Normally if there's no hints on the second turn, I normally go for the recreation. Oh well. We're good. Moxie? The dog breeder making himself ex. Yeah, let's say yes to that, Portable. Great job, buddy. You figured out the mystery. Calc, say nothing. Bakushin? Best girl. I also love having her on the main screen because of her stupid watermelons spiel. Gets me every time. And all the rest of her stupidity. Just great. Ding ding ding, we have a winner. Well done, Portable. You worked out the mystery. Yes, it's the informal version. She's got 2 brain cells fighting for 3rd place. Great description, Redog. Great description. I could definitely get behind the thought of that one. Wakarimashita. Go, Bakushin, go. Yeah, I might have to take that 2 brain cells fighting for 3rd place thing, and maybe use that for myself every so often. Hippity hoppity. That joke is also now my property. And yes, of course Bakushin gets charming, because look at her. She's adorable. How can you not say that she's charming? But no, she's not pace chaser here, she's front runner here. Go. Okay, go, Bakushin. TM by a hair at the derby. Unlucky. Or unless you mean won by a hair at the derby. In which case, good job. I know you're talking your own run, don't worry. I got that. I put 2 and 2 together and got 3rd place. See, today I have the brain cell. Normally I share 1 brain cell with another person, but today I have it. Evidently. So I hope they didn't need it too much. Wit. I've become quite accustomed to taking wit in my events now. I'm training less and less for wit these days. Which horse is this one? This is Bakushin. Sakura Bakushino. Because you said you didn't mind me running Bakushin? You said McQueen, then you said okay, run Bakushin. So here we are. Bakushin achieved. Medium corners, no. Oh, you lost? Unlucky. It happens. It happens and it's a pain. The ones that annoy me when I get second on the make debut, they're the most annoying runs. To be fair, I normally turn those runs into glue. If I'm honest. Sakura Bakushin, no, not to be confused with Sakura Bakushin. So true. Sometimes it's good to end the events, but I like seeing them through if they're my support card events. If they're the random ones, I'll click the end support chain event, because you don't really ever see them. All doubles at the Uni Cup. Nice, nice. Well done. Right, let's actually get some stuff. Oh, because I chose Amazon, I was like, why have I got this one? Obviously. Because of the person you picked, stupid. Front runner savvy might grab later. For now, let's grab corner adept. I know there's a few sprint races which are straight only, but she is also going to run mile races as well. Let's have it be adaptable. There's also El Condor Pasa, not to be confused with El Condor Pasa. Exactly. To be fair, it kind of annoys me when they call El Condor Pasa El. Okay, I wish they'd rather just call it Condor instead. don't like it when they shorten her to L. Because then she's literally just shortened to the. And I don't like that. That doesn't feel right. You're going to hit her with the sunrise of shame? Yeah. To be honest, Redog, if you can get yourself some rest, earlier is better than later. You do what you need to do, though. Sometimes it can be better to get no sleep, stay up through the day, and then let yourself get hit on the next. Let yourself get a whole bunch of sleep on the next day. But when you try that, sometimes it just doesn't work out as a principle. It's canonical they're calling her an L. Condor Passer's great. I really like El Condor Passer. And special weak. Yeah, they could have called her special strong, couldn't they? Well, you know, special at least average strength. Which honestly, me saying that not makes me think of the bit in Sonic Boom, because it's one of my go-to thought of reference shows, where Knuckles says he's an evil villain of average intelligence. I don't know, just something that just popped in my head. Yeah, we'll take rest again. Let's take a mile run. Problem is with Bakushin, she has much like Haru, she has troubles gaining fans to boost her rank, because the lower distance stuff normally garners less fans. You have a friend who plays this game. Cool. Are they trying to convince you to play as well? Yeah, sorry. What's going on with me today? Pneumothorax. Really? You had from since... Oh, do you reckon that was caused by playing Umamusume? Is that what you're saying? Or has he got pneumothorax because he's actually an ant? Yeah, what game? It's a way of life. What are you calling a game? See, hear that cute little back chin? She's on one. Conclusion, Umamusume does lung cancer. Oh, damn. Oh, damn, it does the thing. To be fair, Portable, everything does the cancer, let's be honest. Pain in the butt, that it is. At least Portable Umamusume doesn't give you testicular torsion. Okay, but you actually did have a friend who plays since you haven't heard from him. Yeah, you've lost him to the Bakushin addiction. Hello, Music R2M. Nice to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. Let's also grab Frontrunner Savvy while I'm here. He's probably dead. I don't know, that's what you get for not checking up on him. What a foul spell. No, that'd be Chicken Musume. I'm not bothering to do the translations, I'm just going to call it the via English and just add Musume on there. My head in thinking mode. Quick jokes are funny jokes. You cast Bakshin? It's super effective. I mean, let's be honest, if Bakshin was a Pokemon, would she be grass type because she's Sakura? Or would she be electric type? Or would she just be some grass electric type hybrid? That'd be awesome. Is there even a grass electric type these days in Pokemon? I know I'm meant to be like an aficionado of Pokemon, but I'm out of the loop these days. Boomer Unks got old. Oh, let's take Okasho. If you don't know what happened to someone, you must assume they were eaten alive. Well, Calrot, up to this point, it's 100% confirmed that I haven't yet been turned into a zombie. So I've been able to stave it off for 31 years. I can't say the same for everyone else. Here comes Hishi Amazon. But no, this is mine. Get out of here. Okasho, that's my win. Boku no Shori desu. You think Rotom is grass electric? Oh, Rotom's got a mower form. Yes, that is grass electric. I think you're right. That might be the only grass electric. Good call. Kind of forgot about Rotom changing types when they... Let's go Persistence is key so I can guarantee the use of Kashimoto. I don't need ramp up on Bakshin when we're front running. What I need is playtime's over. Then let's take this. Honestly, I don't think I should be... Even though she's great for helping with the mood stuff, other than that, I wouldn't be running Kashimoto on, like, anybody with mile or sprint capabilities. Because it just feels wasteful getting all the stamina. Sometimes it's useful on mile, but that's at a stretch. Hisuian Voltorb Electrode. Ah, see? Now, I don't know about all the variant forms, so that's a good point, Redog. Thank you for both of your more recent knowledges and corrections. Skill issue my end. So yeah, thanks for the knowledge. No, Karan-chan, piss off. This is mine. Go away. You got gold chipped. A surprise, you got gold chipped. It's like the you just got France meme, except it's gold chip. Right, let's train then rest. So I can just do the episode 7. If you know, you know. Let's see how we go. Three X's. Let's see how much we lose by then with 3 X's. Oh wait. Thanks, Tarzana. Max speed. You are lacking speed moment. Much guidance. Such accuracy. Wow. Yeah, I'll take this. I can get behind that. Then, yup. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Whatever. Doesn't train anybody else, but let's just take it. A horse problem ate him. So I suspect them of foul play. Let's just take the easy friendship training there. By the way, horses can't vomit. Yeah, there's a few animals that are incapable of vomiting. The streakies, they don't have face muscles. Yeah, which is why they move their whole jaw when they chew. Also portable, did you know a horse has never won a video game championship? I think that's so. I think that's such a weird bias. I think they at least deserve to be given the chance. It's because they keep denying their entrance. I think a horse would do pretty well at Evo. What it feels like to go to sleep. Oh man. Legends tell of people that manage to get a regular sleep schedule. But I think that's like the ninth wonder of the world or something at this point. What? How? What do you mean how? Yeah, I don't know how they don't let them in either, portable. There's definitely some kind of bias, right? Would you say it's racist when it's about when it's to a species of animal, or another species of animal that's not human? I should say. Let's not forget we are animals. And there is that thing in Squid Game that says we aren't horses, we are humans, or some such. I don't know. I feel like there's too many plans culminating together. Sleep is for the weak. Ah, Calc. Don't you mean sleep is for the special week? Wonderful. Give me straight away adapt level 3, please. Thank you. Better than the one. Is there any good races? Let's take the Mile Championship and see how we go. This might be a bit too much, but oh well, giving it a shot. Let's just say I believe in the Buckshin. Go, Buckshin, go. Abekono looks so big in comparison to the others. You can get some sleepy bear gummies at the drugstore. If the drugstore's open at like 4:30 in the morning or whatever, 5 o'clock in the morning, Well, I think it's like 5 o'clock for Redog right now by the sounds of things. It'll probably be shut, Portable. What by Turbo late race cost you the Aramakin? Aw, man! Silly Turbo. Doesn't she know? No such thing as a stupid ass Gruffalo. Shouldn't have rested apparently. Yeah, 5:30. Apologies. There are some 24/7. Yeah, I just meant it might be. I don't know. I haven't checked. Look, I haven't checked dispensaries near Redog's area. I ain't got my little map. Sleep better tomorrow night. Oh no, Redog, it won't be tomorrow. It'll be the night after tomorrow. In that situation, most likely. Or at least that's what I would say in my experience is how it goes. It's not normally the night after a bad night, it's the night after the night after. It's very weird how it all works out. Let's take the skill points this time. But yes, I do hope that you get better rest in the incoming days. Incoming? Upcoming? I don't know, something to do with coming? I'm out. I'm tapping out of that one. The body works in weird and mysterious ways. Yep. It sure does. Especially just before you fall asleep and your brain's like, hey, remember that thing you did 3 days ago that you kind of half regret that might not have actually been an issue but you still think about to this day? Yeah, I'm going to remind you about that right now. Amazing. I don't need opinion of nice nature. We can do as well as sleep just 2 hours and tough it out. Yeah, that's the problem is, Portable. While I would also say the same thing, I will point out the counterpoint of that sort of thing normally ends up shooting you in the biting you in the bum, let's say. Regrettably. Let's take Straightway Adept. I'll probably end up taking Professor of Curvature. Towards the back. Let's take Intimidate. You're nocturnal, not gonna lie. Yeah. Only the last couple of days does it feel like I might have fixed myself away from that schedule, but I too have been nocturnal, so I feel ya. I feel ya. Okay, it doesn't allow for that. Okay. No worries. You're exhibiting nocturnal activities. Go Buckshin. As long as we don't have to hear about bloody Marazensky. I like Marazensky, but I just can't put on commentator mode when playing with her. See, look at that. Look at her. Oh, is that not just cute? She's great. See, look how big Abacono looks in comparison to Buckshin. Like, she just appears so much larger. It's crazy. Do I need to? Oh wait, I didn't even put shuffle on. Oh, no wonder things seem like they've been in a relative order today. Well, ain't I been a derp? Oh, I was meant to add that. Never mind. Oh well, change the playlist, I suppose. Yeah, that's not cute. She big. With double E's. She big. Bakushin. Yeah, you say that's not cute portable, but Bakushin is. Look at that face. Look at the eyes as well. Bakushin and Aurora have the same blossom petals in their eyes, and it's kind of and it's kind of cute when you notice the detail. Not cute because you literally couldn't see anything at frame dropped. Ah, skill issue. Not your skill issue, but skill issue. I'm not going to say how or where. We just know where it is. Let's take this. Might as well take more wit. Let's take this. And then just keep energy. Blame Calg. Ah, Calg's back. I can't blame Calg for everything while it is here. That's the whole point. You blame people who aren't here. It's alright, Calg. You done nothing. Stand down. See, look at this. It's a rare. It's one of those rare occasions where I'm defending you. Or something. Oh, is this one of them straight races? No, this is one with a curve. Okay. I hear ya. Who's not here? Ah, feel free to just blame it on whoever you want. Well, I suppose the joke's not as funny when you just randomly blame it. Blame it on random people, I mean. I don't know. We can just skip this one. The only straight one is the Ibis Summer Dash G3. Yeah. The rest of the tracks are at least track sexual. Oh, sorry, the most of the other races are track sexual. Damn it, joke fell through. Oh well. Not funny, didn't laugh. It's alright. There was meant to be a Rainbow Club joke in there, but I fell at the last hurdle. Unlike the horses. Because these racetracks don't have hurdles. This isn't dressage. Blame it on these nuts. Oh, you got him. Failure, mood down. Good shout, good shout. It's alright, I'm used to failure. Akebono continuing to just look massive. Hey Millsy, hey Portable. How's it hanging? Border Collie, Golden Retriever or German Shepherd? Right, personal opinion. Golden Retriever, 100% up there. I do like Border Collies, but they'd be the next one down. I have seen some lovely golden shepherds in the past, but generally as a breed, that's my third one of the three. If we're going, if you want in the order. Golden Retrievers are up there with Labradors, just as dog species. Like, that's just a fact. Even though I have met one lovely German Shepherd before, that was, let's say it lived in its own blissful ignorance. It had to, I'll take a quote from Redog earlier, it had two brain cells that were both fighting for third place. But literally, she'd look at you, and if she wanted to speak to you, she would like run through every single object possible to get to you, kind of deal. But she was a wonderful dog. My favourite breed of dog used to be the King Charles Cavalier Spaniels, but nowadays it's Labradors and Retrievers, honestly. I'm also quite a fan of hunting dogs, so greyhounds and, sorry, gun dogs, which like greyhounds and, why is the name escaping me? Not Lurcher. Do I mean Lurcher? Maybe Lurcher. But yeah, them kind of dogs. No, current champ, piss off. This is my win. Get out of here. But yeah, they're also quite nice dogs. Ha 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 ha. See? Adorable. How can you say no to that face? And then one of my best buddies and his fiance have a dachshund, little wiener dog. It's lovely. It just hates me. This dachshund absolutely hates me. I love little Slinky, but he sees me and will just immediately bark at me. And he used to bite my feet a lot. He's a very good boy. Just not to me. Which, as I say to them, is very strange because I tend to have a weird innate animal magnetism to me. Acquiring Hot Topic. Cool. I don't think my opinion matters with Otonashi anymore though. But we're past the point of worrying about that, right? Not quite. Way to shoot yourself in the foot. I think I was meant to hit A rank during the beach episode, you know. Oh well. I didn't. Here we go. Take this. Thanks for the B power. Feels a little low. Something about my stats in this one doesn't feel right. This is an A rank Bakugan, but not an A plus rank Bakugan for sure. Might even just about scrape A. Might even just be a B plus. Somehow I feel. Let's take sprinting gear. Get myself covered in both sprint, mile, and front running. So I suppose it's not both, it's all three. I only thought about the front running part of that at the end of the sentence. I'll be honest. Hence the levels of derp that are usually present with me. just more evidently present here. Remember that chapter in the half anniversary where the almost had a laugh off? Oh, to be fair, I probably just pressed, not gonna lie, I probably just pressed the skip button for the carrots on that one, Redog. I'm sure Calg or someone might have better memory of it, but I don't. But I'm sure Bakushin would have won it. Bakushin's laugh is uncontestable. But yeah, I probably just pressed skip on that part of the story in my usual fashion. Nice. Then let's take energy. I'm not getting early leads, so there's no point in getting the hint reduction. Pretty simple. Yeah, we didn't win the... I didn't win the Unity Cup. No, hold on, we haven't done the Unity Cup yet. So that's why we haven't won it yet, stupid. We had a race after, between Bakushin, TM, King Halo and Condor. Well, depending on distance, Bakushin should have won that. See, King Halo has a very annoying career path. They make you have to do like the longer distance races with her at the beginning of her career before you settle into the sprint stuff, and it just feels a bit off. You like Haru's imitation of Opera's laugh. See, that's the kind of additional extra knowledge that I would expect from you, Calg. I can't weigh in on that one because I don't know. I knew you would have bigger knowledge on that. Right, let's just get more wit, I suppose. What's the worst that happens? Let's go. What's useful here? And Doto's imitation. See, I'm not a massive fan of Meisho Doto. Personally speaking. You have Haru on your home screen so you hear it all the time. Yeah. That's fair enough. That's the thing, it's interesting because we all have knowledge of the ones that we have on our home screen. But everything else will feel like a mystery, so it's nice to hear about the other people that you don't tend to have on your home screen. That's a very insane statement I just made, isn't it? Something feels wacky about it. There was a time I was considering cycling through them all, and then I just sort of went, nah, no need. I've had McQueen on my home, and then I swapped it to Taishin on here, and then on my ult it's been Bakushin and will forever be Bakushin. I mean, my ult's literally just called Bakushin, so what do you expect? Here we go. Bit of energy, then we'll do one final push on hopefully speed. And yeah, let's take firm conditions for now. I don't often take greens in my runs anymore, but Bakushin tends to be a good contender for the greens based on the traits you tend to receive. Unless you're going for Bakushin King, in which case you just take the sprint ones and the front runner ones. No need for the greens. Well, we've been stuck and we got rushed. I was almost going to take focused as well. Should have done it. Come on, get in front of Marazensky. That's it, Bakushin. Drew you slip. See, being smaller works to her advantage. That is one thing to point out. Then let's grab this. Yeah, this will be high A rank, I think. If this gets A+, I'll be very surprised, but I don't think it will. I don't think there's enough stats. There's not enough fans in this one, actually. I would say, if anything. Go Bakushin, go Bakushin, go. It's also incredible that McQueen is in the front 3 on a sprint race. Like, what's up with that? Go away, Condor Pasa. Actually, no, come closer so we can Bakushin ourselves away. Nice. Nice. Wow, nothing but straight wins on today's stream. That's what we do. I can get behind it. Nothing especially groundbreaking, but nice to have wins across the board. Right, as for these points, let's just take Rushing Gale. That just gets rid of any complication. There you go. That makes the decision real easy, doesn't it? Straight W's, hell yeah. I don't do it often, but we've done it today. Ah? No shot. Really? Really? Remember when I said that I don't think this is going to be an A+? Well, ain't I proven wrong? A+ on sprint. Awesome. We'll take it. That's another A+ on the board. Damn. Wasn't actually expecting that at all. Nice. I'll sort all this out later. I didn't mean to click that button. Barely A+? Yeah, I know, but I was expecting it to be an A, so A+, kind of nice. But yeah, this is going to be the end of today's stream. So shout outs and thanks to everyone who's come by. I hope you managed to get a good sleep now, Redog. Yeah, honour and pleasure for you all coming by. Tomorrow's stream will be usual roguelite at some point after I've done my usual family stuff. Back to normal routine now school holidays are over. And then from there we'll see how it goes. But Monster Hunter will either be Wednesday or Thursday, I reckon. Other than that, as and when. So peace and love all. Hopefully catch you soon. Thanks again.